All right, so we're on the home stretch doing Exo V5, which I can already tell, this is the first time I've used V5. I was using the old version the last couple cars I coated, so this stuff is, I can tell it's easier to put on. Anyway, Matt is recovering at home, probably watching some Heartland, probably went to the gym. He's in deficit because he's on carnivore. He was pooping out last night, I could tell. He was just not himself. So anyway, all 1.5 wheels, all in the name of progress. You know, he's trying to get himself whipped into shape so he's, you know, more fit like myself. You know, he's got a ways to go. You know, he's got to try to keep up, you know. I'm older than him, so I can't be spanking him at everything. He's got to catch up a little bit. So anyway, I think losing about 40 pounds will help that situation there.
It's part of the 5-prong approach.
It's part of the 5-prong approach, yeah. It's eating differently, freezing your butt off in a cold plunge. I mean, it's not so much to get in shape as it is he wants to drive again, you know? And when you're struggling with all those other things, he has lots of angst, as people know. So anyway, I think it's all gonna help him. I really do. I think, because like, I don't think he's ever gotten this serious and went to this extent. Did you see his write-up, Mike?
Yeah.
It's pretty thorough.
It is.
I mean, I think it has a real chance of success. So I hope it does for him. I hate seeing him not be able to drive. I don't mind driving him everywhere we go, but you know, sometimes it'd be all right to ride shoddy, you know? Yeah, plus I think being able to go up in the mountains at some point, I'm sure he'd love that. Anyway, so back to the old Rivian here. You drove it yesterday, Mike. Yes. Or no, Dave Frisch. What's today?
Quick.
It's pretty fast, huh? 835 horsepower. She's no joke. She's no slouch. So just doing some leveling here and then get her polished off. This thing's gonna be nice, man. I think the paint came out really well. I only found like one real defect that they tried to, there must have been a pretty big nib right about here, and they sanded it out, but they left a bunch of sandy pigtails. Anyway.
This is in full lift mode, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does look good. Hey Mike, we gonna get some rotisserie chickens there at Publix today?
Yeah, I think so, Mike.
You down? You're not scared? Okay, let's do it. I'm already hungry, and it's only like 9:15 or something. Well, yeah, we don't want to bore the people. I could start telling them some stories, but you know, maybe some Rivian side chats. Like and subscribe. We need to, like I said, we need to get some viewership up, so I can keep my job. If Matt doesn't see, you know, at least 1,000 extra subscribers every time I post a video, I'm probably not gonna have a job much longer. So please, for the love of God, please subscribe and like, share, all that stuff. Whatever. What is that? What they say? Share too. Mike, you and for you too. Really, we'll both be out of work.
You're definitely right about that.
You know? Yeah, we need to take care of business. All right, well, anyway, I'm gonna continue on this. I've probably got another hour or so of coating this, and then I don't know if Matt wants me to do a second coat. I certainly will if he wants to. We shall see. I did coat all the glass, but not the windshield. All right, so we'll come back to you. I'm gonna get this done. We'll come back to you when we do the glass, the windshield. We'll use Wolf's on that, so we'll see you when we take care of that. Hello, Chris. Yes, everybody's gonna be Mike. I like that. You know, everybody should aspire to be a Mike. You good, Mike? Are you sure? Okay. All right, so last thing to do, actually there's 2 more things to do. Do a little vacuum on the inside. I did use the what is it? Hang on, let me get it. I forget what they call it. It's like synthetic leather cleaner. So, artificial leather. So I use the Color Lock artificial leather cleaner. I started using regular leather cleaner, then I looked it up, it's vegan leather. So I ended up using this scrub brush. The seats weren't very filthy. I just did all the seating surfaces from the kids and Michelle, and Matt's seat was the cleanest, passenger seat. No surprise there. Anyway, so I'm gonna vacuum, and then I'm gonna use a Wolf's and get the windshield coated. So I'm gonna get a little bit more vacuuming done. There's some I don't know about anybody else, but these threshold plates always seem to collect dirt. My Ford does the same thing. It gets in between these little grooves in here. So what I end up using is a detail brush. I kind of do this with it and then get in between and sweep those crumbs out, because the vacuum usually doesn't get it. They're usually, it's typically like sand that's stuck in there. Yeah, that's good. If you don't already have our vacuum solution, go get one. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. So I guess this is where the kids sit. So there were a lot more crumbs back here. I could guess Katie Bell must sit here. That's usually it was the crummier side. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna check the thresholds on the other side. Uh-oh. This is the natty side. Uh-oh. Some snackaroos have been had over here. That was probably Ryan. Yeah, not Matt. All right, vacuuming's done. This is a pretty nice setup, Michael. I need one. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little, just a little interior wipe down for the non-vegan leather surfaces.
This is freaking tedious, man. I'm tired of this. This is the freaking fourth one. Ready to be done. Last step though. Wheel, caliper. Finish the interior. Give it back to Michelle to ruin it all. This is what you better do with these little cutters that everybody's been telling me to get forever. The key is that they snap, they come back. That's their resting position, so otherwise it'd take twice as long because you gotta have to reopen them every time. There's 3 on this little Scorpion. What the heck?
Doesn't have a smell. Yeah, it smells like almost like nothing, which is nice. If you don't want scented stuff in your interior, this is the one. Yeah, we do carry it now. It's next door, fully in stock. We have a few Griot products over there. We have microfiber cleanser. This, I think we have an engine degreaser. So let's be good on the plastics. Yeah, it just smells like, kind of like nothing. This is all vegan leather, Mike. I like how they call it vegan leather.
It's freaking vinyl.
That's exactly right. It's freaking vinyl. Yeah.
There's no such thing as vegan leather.
Mm-hmm. I think this is vegan wood. I think it's legit real wood though. Yeah. No, it's nicely, like someone made it in a furniture shop and just put it in the truck. Yeah, Matt and I are thinking about, we're gonna quit our day job and just start detailing full time here. Yeah, 1-2 team. You can film. We'll make at least 40 grand a year each. It'll be great.
Well, I'll make 140, you'll make 40. That's how we'll do it.
Is that how it works? Okay.
I have to talk to the customers.
Oh, that's right. He's the customer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just have to side hustle.
Yep. You won't have time for that.
You're gonna run me.
And he'll get disgruntled and he'll open up a shop right next door. That's how it works.
I like all these, like these little aluminum anodized buckles and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like this is built, this like seat, this slot here Like, I got to tell you, it's nicer than even Tundi.
It is.
You know, I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't know if it'll last forever, but like Tundi, but it's pretty nice. Like, what's this? Oh, this is like for hanging your headphones.
I'm telling you.
See that? Or clothes. Like, no, actually, I think that is supposed to be a hanger. Maybe that is what that's supposed to be, but you know, kids can hang their bag of snacks.
For adventure, Mike.
Built for adventure. I like that. So what happens you get out in the woods, Mike, when you're adventuring and your battery dies? Then what?
You just don't go too far into the woods.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit into the woods.
Just a little, just on the fringes of the woods?
Yeah. It's like more like the plains, the grasslands.
Yeah. Well, you bring a generator with you is what you do in the back.
Yeah, a generator would charge this thing in about 6 years.
Well,
You'd need like 400 gallons of gas.
then what's the point of owning a Rivian?
You got the coolers in the front. You just
Oh yeah, you could fill them with gasoline. That'd be safe. That's good thinking, Michael. If we really had charged the appropriate amount that we could make a decent living, the detail would cost like $14,000.
No, you could still make. I bet you I could make $500,000 detailing.
Probably, yeah.
I'd be so freaking efficient.
Yeah.
But the problem is I wouldn't be doing it very long. I'd have a whole army of people doing it.
Well, that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Right. We'd be better off building houses.
100%. It'd be a good little side hustle though, to get somebody, just start it up, get some kid like a Billy. Billy's not a kid, but Billy the Kid. Somebody like him that's smart and motivated, and just be the guy behind the scenes.
I almost did,
Yeah.
but it's too darn blue collar and too hard to like get experts in
Too
all the
blue
different.
collar.
No, I mean
Says
like,
the guy detailing wheels and wanting to knock down walls at Adam's house.
I mean, it'd just be too difficult to like get to the standard that I would want.
I think I would lose interest. It would become not fun anymore.
Yeah.
I like doing it onesie twosies here and there when I
The
feel
only
like
reason
doing
I
it.
thought about doing it mainly was to
Have
have
a
the
place
product research and
like
development.
a lab, yeah. I like Troy's name for his when he had a detailing. It was called Detail Lab. I think that'd be a great name.
Maybe I could buy it from him.
Oh, you could for sure.
I'm sure that'd be cheap.
I'm sure it would cost you $5,000 at Panera Bread gift card. Actually, he doesn't eat there anymore. He gave up on Panera Bread. Can you believe that?
Actually, I would rather. It'd be more fun to just infringe on his
Oh yeah, get him all fired
trademark.
up.
Yeah.
He'd get a cease and desist from Troy in the mail.
Some attorney he didn't pay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Troy, we love
He'd
you.
convince his attorney to do it for free.
Yeah.
And I'd say, yeah, I'm not going to do that. And the attorney would be like, all right, sorry, I tried.
you know, he and Waba would get along so well in so many ways, and that you guys always managed to get the deal. All right, interior's done. I guess I got to clean the mats. I'll probably wipe those down. Oh yeah, this is perfect.
I'm not looking forward to this. It's the last one.
What's wrong?
I just freaking hoist this thing up here. I mean, this is easily 150.
Are you dying? Oh, you want it up here?
Easily 150.
You ready? Or you want to do it together?
Taking the air out didn't do squat. Just made me do more work.
All right, so we get this and this. So I'll clean it first with this. Hit it with surface prep. Then we should have, the Wolf's is probably over here. Wolf's. Do you say wolf or woof? Huh? It's wolf. As in the animal's a wolf. This is, this is wolf. Wolves. Wolves. If it was plural, it'd be wolves. All right, so it's obviously a name. Wolves. All right.
Moving a little bit slow here these days.
Yeah. Let's see.
I go home and just die. It's like an immediate death. I got some fresh birthday cake everywhere around the house.
Oh gosh, yeah, Kate's birthday.
I haven't touched it. There's a new birthday cake there today. There was a birthday cake there all week. I haven't messed with it. And like the best kind of birthday cake, you know, like the buttercream icing.
Oh gosh, yeah. That'd be hard to resist.
Nice, fluffy vanilla cake.
He's really getting descriptive. Fluffy.
You know, the kind of stuff when you eat like 6 bites, you get sick, and you just power through it and get sicker and sicker. It's the best way.
Sounds like you speak from experience.
It's kind of been training.
Yeah, you're
It's kind of seems like a shame to give up on all those years of training I've been doing.
I think you missed your calling and to some degree. I think you could have done like
Competitive sweets.
eating contests, you know? Instead of Nathan's hot dogs, it would have been some sweet confections.
Just eat.
You have a gut for being able to eat more sweets than anybody I know.
Just eat a raw flour.
Raw flour. All right, now it's clean. I can apply. Oh, credit card out, Mike. Hide the numbers, edit the numbers out.
Yeah.
I'll do it this way. Can't see the number. Credit card works wonderfully though.
Sell credit card.
No, but you use credit cards to buy our products. This is a reminder to get your credit card out and start shopping. obsessedgarage.com. Come on, Mike. Work with me. All right, so it's 2 coats. So you do this, let it set for like 10, 15 minutes, and then we hit it again, second coat. All right. Yeah.
Workout.
Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes. There we go. I didn't have my voice on. You couldn't hear my English Siri. She's from England, Mike. She's definitely more sophisticated. I think she's a little smarter. I've said this before. I feel like she's a little smarter. She tells me it's not called a parking lot. You know what it's called, Mike? A car park. Turn left into the car park. Steamer's hot and ready to go for you there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm moving real quick. Thing's pretty nasty.
Imagine how it'd be if it actually needed brakes all the
I
time.
know.
Pretty big brakes. That shows you how heavy this thing is. So if you really had to smash on the brakes, I'm sure it stops pretty
Some
good.
sort of, this looks like a hybrid composite.
Oh, the rotors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is such a thing.
I think it's one of those. I think that there's an alloy they use sometimes for brake discs that doesn't rust.
This is gonna feel good to get this thing done. It's been on my list since the day I got it. That was like a while ago. Soon I'm gonna pull my GT3 in here and
Do some exhaust.
start messing around with that thing. Yep, messing it up. It's perfect now, and I'm gonna start messing it up.
It looks pretty darn good. But for not having PPF, there's not a single rock chip on the front. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, driving around here, it's not worth it. Done. All right, let me do the coating.
You got the bottom part of the caliper. There's a big bunch of black stuff.
I'm not gonna go that. That's it. That's all we get.
Okay.
It's good enough garage standard. And probably Barembos, not Brembos. They're like a
Barembo.
yeah.
Robo. Slow motion Maddie today here. Like it's like the lights, they're just slightly dim. Just not full bright, just a little bit dimmer.
Yep.
A 60% speed. Just a nice even pace.
Yeah. It's not good.
Not good.
Doesn't feel good. Used to call me Eeyore in college.
He kind of talks like, oh, Eeyore. Like, really kind of depressed. He sounds depressed always. Like Eeyore's about to put a bullet in his head.
Yeah.
I have to look Eeyore up. What was it he always says? There's some famous line. Now they got me thinking of it. That's funny that they called you Eeyore. Eeyore, he was a donkey, wasn't he?
I think it was a racehorse.
He was not a racehorse. you wish he was. No, he's definitely a donkey.
Purebred.
Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore is a fictional character by Winnie the Pooh.
Purebred racehorse.
Oh, he's pessimistic. That's what it is. He's generally characterized as pessimistic, gloomy, depressed.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Who is a friend of the title character Winnie the Pooh. So that means one of us has to be Pooh for right now. Let's see. But you're not pessimistic, gloomy, or depressed.
I don't know about that. Feeling a little.
You're high energy, optimistic. You're the opposite of all this.
Yeah. Overly optimistic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that'll work for sure.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do atoms in a month. That's the opposite of Eeyore. He would say this is going to take us a year. He's a donkey for sure. Old gray donkey is what he is. And his friend was Christopher Robin.
All right, I'm gonna put the wheel back on. That's a wrap.
Eeyore's famous line, "It was meant to be."
No.
By the time you get that wheel on, it'll be time to put a second coat on the windshield. 3 minutes, 9 seconds.
My current speed might be a
Stretch
might be
there.
a little while.
Thanks, Mike. Good job. You're doing an excellent job, Mike. Excellent work. You know. You want some assistance getting it down? All right.
48 psi is pretty bouncy.
You're done with the steamer, right?
Yep.
Nice work, Eeyore.
This is gonna be my last act for today. I ran out of stuff to watch on TV. I don't normally go home and watch TV all night, but the last couple of weeks, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing to be eating frickin' Twinkies every night. Keep finding more nibs. Some good assisting there.
Yeah. It's all about the anticipation.
Been training you.
You have been.
Sucks using this big heavy thing compared to the other one. Mid-torque.
That thing's pretty bulky.
Not advisable to use a 12-pointer on an impact. All right, set her down on the ground there. 140 foot-pounds. I don't know if I have the... I don't know if I have what it takes to put this much torque into it.
You know she's heavy when she digs into these. Pretty. Oh, your time's up. dug in there. It's pretty heavy. Walk in front of Michael. I'm capturing some riveting footage, but. I thought he was going the other way.
He's a terrible assistant. Doesn't even know where to be. He's just in the way.
I'm in the way. Is that what you said? Okay.
The top level assistants know how to get the heck out of the way.
I'm working. I'm not assisting. You lost your assistant. I'm coating a windshield now. You did pretty well on this here detail.
2.5 days? Not really. 2 days.
Feel good?
Yeah. Dunzo. It's pretty dicey getting the wheels off this thing though. So I'll take it home, pull it in the garage, let it sit there for at least until tomorrow. I just don't want it to rain on it today. You want to try to get at least 24 hours out of it before you get it wet. I don't know that anybody's ever actually proven that, but it seems logical. A suggestion you drink in the kitchen. My racing sim videos. You drink in the kitchen, I'm out of here. Okay.
Oh. So what do they get rubbed about? About you saying drink in the kitchen instead
of drinking in my racing sim room on my fancy leather seats.
Oh, you should be drinking in the kitchen where you eat?
Yeah, because we were talking about the cup holders.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't want these cup holders. Encourages people to drink in the frickin' room. And they start spilling crap everywhere.
Well, I guess it makes sense that you should drink in the kitchen, sleep in the bedroom.
Yeah, but like, what do you
pee in the restroom.
Yeah. I want to pee in the sink because it's more convenient. See, it's best to clean up while you're going through the detailing process. That way you don't have to do it all at the end. I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
That's too much. It's a little bit.
Especially when you're at 60% brightness.
Yeah. I'm definitely in dark mode right now.
Just waiting for the coating to do its thing so I can clean it off. All right, so last step, some glass cleaner and clean this stuff off, and we're all done. Well, Maddie can drive it home, all 835 horsepower.
Looks pretty good.
How's it look from there, Mike? See any smudgeroos? All right. All right. Finished exactly at 4:30, day 2. Just in time.
Could you imagine, like, you finished this, but there's like 4 more behind it?
Oh yeah, you never feel caught up.
Yeah.
Your feeling of accomplishment suddenly turns to
yeah.
next.
Yep, next. It's pretty slick.